So hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm basically starting a new series of vlog where I try to record and teach whatever I've learned on a particular day. So having said that, I'm presenting you the Learn Korean with Me series. Okay, to be honest, I'm also a beginner who's trying to learn and speak Korean fluently. So the whole purpose of the series is to make sure that I don't forget whatever I've learned, and also I hope that someone who wants to learn Korean can benefit from it. So I have gone through multiple vlogs, videos and sites to get the knowledge and come up with this. So I hope it helps at least one person to learn Korean. So yeah, here we go. Today is day one. So first of all, to learn any language, you should know its alphabet, right? Yeah, Korean's alphabet is called as Hangul. Yeah, you heard it right, it is Hangul. Okay, just one thing, Hangul is designed by King Sejong the Great. Okay, so this is one additional information that I'm giving you, which is not required at all totally, but okay. So today I'll be teaching you the Korean Hangul vowels. Okay, so in total we have 21 Korean vowels. Among that, 10 are the basic vowels and 11 are the combined vowels. So learning these 10 basic vowels is quite easy. So the 11 combined vowels is also easy, but you might find difficulty in memorizing it. So once you have memorized it, it will be easier for you. Okay, so I'll start with the first 4 vowels in the basic 10 vowels. Okay, which is very easier for you to understand. Okay, so it is basically basically you'll have to make a line and one stroke. So this is a line and this is stroke. So all the Korean words are made up with a line and a stroke. Okay, to be honest, to memorize this it took me so many days, but it's very easy. Okay, so I've come up with one solution to easily make you memorize it. So the thing is, everything that is right and which is pointing towards up or positive, right? So in that way, have that everything that is in the right and top are positive, everything that is left and the bottom are negative, not negative, but something not pleasant something. So if you see here, if you have a stroke, if you have a line and a stroke which is to the right, it is called a. Okay, if you have a line and if it is on the left, it is called a. Okay, you can feel the difference, right? So it is right, positive, a. It is in the left, negative kind of thing, so it is a. Okay, so again, top. So this is o. Okay, top, which is positive, and in the down you have a stroke, so it is called o. Okay, so these are the 4 main vowels first you have to know. Okay, and there are supporting vowels that you can learn from these 4 vowels itself. So those are a 2 stroke. Instead of 1 stroke, you'll have 2 stroke. So which is basically ya, ye, yo, you. So what you have to understand is, if you have a double stroke, it means it will sound with a ya. So this is one thing that you have to understand, memorize, and keep it in your mind forever. Okay. Yeah, so with this you have learned all the 10 basic vowels. So we can go for the next 11 combined vowels. Okay, So for the 11 combined vowels, we'll be using A, O, U, E, U, Ya, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will be basically using all these 8 basic vowels. We'll be ignoring the yo and u. Okay. So let's come up with the 11 combined vowels first. So first I'll write down all the vowels and then I'll explain you what it is. So basically, if you see here, the 4 combined vowels, right? This I have formed with combining this e with a, e, a plus e, okay, which will basically sound as a, okay, and this a with e, it will also sound as a, and then ya with e, a, and then a with e, a. So basically, there is a slight difference between all these 4, though these 4 might sound similar. Like I said, I'll be explaining the sound differences in the future classes, but for now, you can just see how we are making these combination of vowels, and this you can use it for reading or writing practice, but for speaking and hearing, I'll be making up in the next video. So these are the 4 combined vowels that we are forming. So one thing that you have to notice is, or like that you have to note down is, there is a W sound in the combined vowel, okay. So this W sound is basically formed when you are combining this O or this U with any other vowel. So if you combine O or U with any other vowel, that vowel will sound, or it will start with a W sound. This I have figured out in various blogs, videos, and I have come up with this. So I am pretty sure it will be very helpful for you to memorize it or to recognize it. So let's come up with this. So what I am going to do is, I am going to take this particular A and O and combine it together, okay. So I'm taking O and I'm combining with A. So basically this will give you Wa, and again I'm combining U with A. So this will basically give you O, okay, and then I'm combining U with E. So this will give you V, and then this is also one U. When you combine with E, it will give you V. Okay, so can you guess the even though this U and this U might sound similar, when you're combining it with E, you can see the difference, like right, it is V and this is V. Okay, so now we have formed 4 more vowels, which combined vowels with the sound W. Okay, so this might be difficult for you, so you have to practice it and write it, and so that you can recognize it by yourself. So now again what I am going to do is, I'm going to combine Wa with E, which is basically Way. Wa with A, this one, Way, and then Wa with E, Way. So basically these 3 combined vowels, right, these sound similar. Okay, sorry, this is basically U, okay, not sorry, my mistake. This will be coming like this. So basically these 3 combined vowels, right, these sound very similar. I was not able to find the difference. So when I went through many sites, what I found was even the Koreans, they don't make these sounds distinct. Even they make their sounds are very similar to way all these three things. So I guess it shouldn't be a problem for us for now, at least for now. Yeah, so having said that, I've covered the 10 basic vowels and 11 combined vowels. So what I would like to advise you is to take some worksheet and practice all these 10 basic vowels and then these 11 combined vowels. You can use apps like Memrise or Duolingo to get the actual pronunciation of these vowels, because it's very different when Indian pronounces it than a Korean. So I guess this will be a kickstart for you to understand how the vowels are formed. So to get more information, or even if it is okay, you can go to those apps, or also you can go to Talk to Me in Korean and get the actual pronunciation to sound very similar to how it is actually sounded. So until then, Anyang, I hope I'll meet you up in another video with consonants. Thank you.